Speaking is your pronunciation, rhymes, and content. Let's practice pronunciation with the voice writing and subtitle, and rhymes and content with AI. When we do online language exchange with language partners, we can practice speaking each other. And also we can practice with some speaking in many ways. What is speaking? Speaking is normal when we speak native speaking and then mother tongue, and it's natural. The pronunciation is good, and then when we do conversation and our lines, and then it's effective. And also we when we speak each other or we speak something new, and then we have a content. So and then speaking has a pronunciation, rhymes, and contents. Normally, when we speak, it's natural. And then, but when we study foreign languages with language partners, we need to practice, especially and pronunciation or the lines. Then we can speak with some words, make phrases and sentences, which consist of lines, and then in the conversation, or we can present all the speaking. And that is the we have a content. We have a content. It means there's a purpose to speak something new. Then and it's natural. But in terms of foreign languages, when we speak as a foreigners, when we speak foreign languages, it's quite difficult in many ways, especially like Vietnamese and then pronunciation. It's very difficult. And then after building vocabulary, we can make sentence, but our lines with the phrase and sentence similarly, and then we needed to lots of practice to make a good spoken lines, spoken scripts in the conversation or the presentation. And also the purpose is to speak something, and we have contents. We have content about what we speak. So, and how can we improve speaking? There's a way, while we are doing, and then doing online language exchange with the language partners. And then I can use the voice writing and then subtitles as well to improve the pronunciation. Because it's very important to check out how we pronounce each word and sentence effectively. For example, when I speak Vietnamese, and then I can check out by writing down with my voice and then reading subtitle when I watch it and then listening, and then I also read the subtitle in Vietnamese when I speak in Vietnamese. Then I can check out my pronunciation. Then unfortunately, my pronunciation is not good. So, and then when I speak in Vietnamese, and about 20 and 30% are correct, and but 70% are incorrect. That is the problem. But I can make sure why I pronounce wrongly, incorrect. Then so, and then I can be aware of my pronunciation. So, and then I can try to change practice, and then how to pronounce it perfectly or properly. Then I can improve my pronunciation in Vietnamese by writing my voice and reading subtitle after uploading my contents, which I recorded on June. Then I can improve the pronunciation. Then and also after make content with my voice, and then I can use the AI together rhymes and then contents, new contents. Uh, After write down, and I can make mm, contents, new contents to check out and the sentence and contents in grammatically okay, and then the properly the phrase and sentence are good and from AI, then I can use make sure the the rhymes and then contents uh, with AI. So and then uh, it's a good way to check out. So and then while we're doing online language exchange, and then we can talk to each other, and then we can improve the pronunciation by um, writing with my voice and then the reading subtitles from my contents, and also um, to know about exact lines or spoken based sentences and then contents, and then using AI. By using AI, I can make new contents uh, in which and grammatically correct, and then the words are well used from AI, and that is the very effective way. So this is the benefit of using uh, writing with voice and then reading subtitles and also making content um, with AI. Then uh, this way, I follow up this way in many times. I make sure I can improve the pronunciation. I can also, when I speak Vietnamese, I can make rhymes and then in grammatically a little bit better, and then make good content with my purpose to express um, the contents. This is a basic way to improve uh, the foreign language. But by doing that, I can practice pronunciation and then make a spoken language by focusing on speaking and listening with the language partners, and then practice and practice, and then I can be a good speaker in Vietnamese. I make sure I can do that. It need to take time, but hopefully I can practice on one by one and then with some uh, contents, and then I can do better speaker in Vietnamese. And then normally, and public speaking is a good way to practice um, with many topics. But the point is how to improve the pronunciation and how to make we spoken sentences and to make good content. Uh, okay. Mm, Now I got some contents what I wrote to my voice page 4 page about. Then I bring this to the party, and then I can go there and let's see. Go for ChatGPT and then make content in English. In English, make content over. Speaking has a pronunciation and spoken sentence and content. Then let's practice kind of pronunciation with the writing voice and the subtitle of the videos, YouTube channel, and also practice um, spoken sentence and contents with AI. After proof reading with it, then I can get that um, contents with the help of AI. Then I make some new contents uniquely, and then I can make new contents from AI. Then I can review about this. Mm, I can become an expert in language and also my target language in Vietnamese. So I hopefully and then I hopefully um, speak better with good content. So um, I practicing the new contents with new contents. And I don't use now a page, just I link about my content on my YouTube channel, the video. Thanks for sharing your thought and goal. It sounds like you are very dedicated to improving your speaking skill in foreign languages, especially Vietnamese. Through several smart techniques, I'll help you organize and rewrite your idea into clear English so it's easier to follow and even use it as a guide or reference reader. How to improve speaking in foreign languages. Vietnamese. The speaking practice involves the three key elements: pronunciation, spoken sentences, content, meaning, and purpose. When we speak, it's not just about saying words. We pronounce them clearly, build sentences, and express idea or emotion in our native language. This happens naturally, but in foreign language, we need to train and practice these elements consciously using voice recording and the subtitle. To improve pronunciation and speaking fluency, record your own voice when speaking the target language. Use a tool or app that converts speech to text, voice writing. Watch your recorded speech with subtitle and compare it to native pronunciation. Read the subtitle out loud to match region, tone, and natural pronunciation. This helps you identify which words or phrases you mispronounce, where your rhythm or intonation feels unnatural, how to correct and then practice specific line. Example, when speaking Vietnamese, you might find that only 20–30% of your pronunciation is accurate. Recording and reviewing your speech help you become aware of the mistakes so you can correct them. Creating content with a purpose. Spoken language is the most powerful when it has meaning when you speak. Have a clear topic or a goal. Talk about your day, explain your culture, ask a question, organize your idea into phrases and sentences that are grammatically correct. Practice lines or a short paragraph that you might use in real conversation. This helps you build confidence when speaking. Use your language naturally in conversation or presentation. Express yourself more clearly. Using AI to support language practice. You can improve even more by using AI tools like ChatGPT 2. Proofread your spoken or written content, improve sentence structure, grammar, and vocabulary, generate sample phrases or dialogue for practice, help you understand the rhythm and logic behind native level speech. After writing or recording something in Vietnamese, ask the AI to correct your grammar and suggest better ways to express your idea. Language exchange with native speakers. Language exchange is a great way to practice real conversation, get feedback on pronunciation and sentence flow, learn natural expression from native speakers, support each other in learning new languages. Combine this with your recorded voice practice to get the best result. Keep practicing public speaking. public speaking in your higher language on any topic help you speak more confidently using your vocabulary in context. Focus on clear pronunciation and strong content. Prepare your speech in advance using AI to polish your grammar and follow. Conclusion. To improve speaking in a foreign language, especially in Vietnamese, practice pronunciation using voice recording and subtitle. Focus on spoken lines, short sentence, and phrases you use often. Build meaningful content with a purpose for each conversation or presentation. Use AI tools to check grammar, pronunciation, and improve your writing. Do language exchange with native speakers for real-time practice. Try public speaking to apply everything in your situation. By repeating these steps and practicing regularly, you will gradually become a better speaker in Vietnamese and any other language you are learning. Okay, yeah.